Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a full review and swatch video on the new Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip glosses. I have the whole collection here. Urban Decay is so sweet to provide these for me to share my opinions on. So I thought I would do kind of a first impression test review and swatch every single one of them for you on my lips. I'll probably be giving away a lot of these because you guys know I don't need any more lip products. So might keep like 2 of them, but I'm going to swatch them all just so you can see them on my lips and then do a giveaway soon. But I wanted to just test them out, see how long that they hold up. They say they're supposed to be really long lasting. They're supposed to be super shiny and cushiony soft because I'm not a big fan of lip gloss. I don't like anything too sticky on my lips or anything uncomfortable, so I'll be putting these to the test. So let's go ahead and get started. First one I'm starting out with is called Jawbreaker. This is described as a classic purple cream. I like how smooth these go on. They actually have a really nice minty flavor to them too, so they feel really refreshing on your lips. Next up we have Dirty Talk, which is a metallic burgundy with pink shimmer in it. I love how the glitter that's in these is not too chunky. It doesn't feel uncomfortable on your lips. You definitely can't even feel it. It still feels pretty smooth. Next is called Big Bang, and this is a metallic hot pink sparkle. This is unlike any lip color I think that I have. This is definitely a hot pink, but I like how subtle it is on your lips. It doesn't look like you're wearing a straight up hot pink lip gloss. It just gives a really pretty color to the lips. It's not too opaque. I think it's the perfect consistency for a bright lip color like this. It's definitely wearable during the day. Next up is called Savage, and this is a electric pink cream. This one is really pretty on the lips. It's a little bit more opaque than I was anticipating compared to the last one, but I actually really like the color. Still pretty wearable. Love how it's just a medium pink color. Then we have Bang, which is a bright orange red cream. This is definitely an orangey red, but it's pretty wearable. Actually, I normally don't like orangey reds. I normally go for more of like the cooler tone reds, but I really liked this because it was more sheer. It's definitely a great way to wear a red lip without being too crazy and overpowering. It's definitely a lot more wearable, and it's kind of like a candy apple color. Next we have Snitch, which is described as a bright coral cream. I love this one. I love wearing coral lip colors in the spring and the summertime. And again, I like how this is more wearable. Still gives you a nice pop of color, but you can wear it on its own. You could always layer it over a coral lipstick and it would look really pretty. Definitely one of my favorites from the collection. It wouldn't be an Urban Decay video without some crazy colors, right? This one is called Candy Flip, and this is described as a holographic lavender with blue-pink sparkle. Definitely that. I was surprised at how wearable this was. You definitely would want to layer this over a lipstick if you wanted the bold color, but I kind of like it just on its own for a little hint of a bold color. Next we have SBL, which is a holographic candy pink with iridescent sparkle. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see the Easter makeup look that I was wearing. I posted it on my stories. I was wearing this with a lavender sweater and it looked so perfect. It really looked great on its own for a little hint of like purple pink, but it would be great with a lipstick underneath too. Next one is the most wearable one of the bunch. This is called Obsessed, and it's a baby pink cream. This is pretty much like a clear lip gloss for me, just because my lips do have a little bit of a pink tint. But this would be great layered over top like a nude lipstick if you just wanted a perfect nude. This one was not too shiny either. It was definitely more of a natural kind of just dewy look on your lips. Next color is called Midnight Cowgirl, and this is a nude cream with gold shimmer. This one is one of the colors that's exclusive to Ulta Beauty. Some of these are. I'll be sure to note which ones you can only get at Ulta on the blog post that goes with this video. That'll be linked in the description box down below, where I'll link you to where you can get all of these. We're not done yet. Still have some more shades to get through. Next up is called Fuel, and this is a light neutral nude cream. I actually have the same color in their lipstick, the Vice lipstick, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. It's more of like an orangey tone nude, but it still I think would work great with any skin tone. This one's a lot more opaque too, so it's more of like a liquid lipstick color. Next we have 1993, which is a medium brown cream. It's funny that they chose that name because this definitely reminds me of a 90s type of shade. It's just a really pretty dark mauve, like kind of brown color, but it's not as intimidating as it looks actually in the tube. It goes on a lot more sheer. If I saw this in the store, I'd be afraid of it, but it's actually pretty sheer and really pretty. Next one is called Shadow Heart, and this is a chocolate brown with gold sparkle. This one is a little bit darker, but this is a great alternative to wearing a dark lipstick. If you're afraid of wearing dark lipstick, wearing a semi-sheer gloss like this is a great option because it's not too overpowering. I could totally wear this to work and not feel like uncomfortable wearing a dark lip color. You could always darken it up with a lip liner underneath, but I think it's the perfect opaqueness for a dark lip like this. Then we have Backtalk, which is a mauve nude pink cream, which you guys know is probably going to be my favorite, and it definitely is. I have Backtalk in the Vice lipstick, and I love it. It's one of my favorite lip colors that I just recently mentioned in my current favorites video, so I love that they have the gloss version. It's so pretty. Looks very similar to the lipstick, but a little bit shinier. Another favorite of mine, this is called Rapture. It's a rose mauve cream. This one goes on a lot more sheer than that last one. It's a little bit more of a dull tone to it. It's not quite as shiny, but I like how wearable this is. You could definitely layer this up. It's a little bit more purple than the last one too. Next is Beso, and this is described as a deep pink mauve cream. This is similar to the last one, but it's definitely a lot deeper. This is a lot more opaque than that last one. Another shade that's exclusive to Ulta. I really like this. It seems like this would be a really good fall shade. Just a few more to go. The next one is called Fireball. This is a holographic peach with pink sparkle. This is really different. You don't normally see holographic colors with kind of a nude like this, but I actually really like it. It gives an extra pop to a traditional nude shade. It's really pretty on the lips. I've worn it a lot recently. It looks like a rose gold, which I love rose gold. Then we have the shade called Naked, which is a nude pink cream with a pearly pink shift, just meaning that it looks like more of a pearl color when the light hits it. Really like this one too. It's very natural, but definitely a lot shinier than some of the other nude ones in the collection. Can't be an Urban Decay video without a blue lip color. This one is called Snapped, and it's described as a holographic deep plum with blue shimmer. I thought this was going to be blue because all you see is glitter in the tube, but it actually goes on like a plum, so it's just a regular purple lip gloss. But it has that holographic blueness to it, which is really cool, especially if you love fun and funky colors. Last but not least, we have Gold Mine, which is a metallic bright gold. This is super bright, super shimmery. I could not get the glitter off my lips. I'm glad this one was last because it was really hard to get off. This one is definitely a foiled gold. I could see this layered over top like a nude lip gloss, something for a holiday look. I don't know, not really my thing in particular, but it's definitely a good lip gloss and has a lot of shimmer if you're into shimmery colors like this. So that is all the shades of the new Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip glosses. Wow, that's a mouthful to say. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. I would love to hear which ones you liked the most in the comments down below. I will have pictures of every single swatch, and I will link you to every single one of these colors on the blog post that goes with this video. That'll be the first link in the description box down below. And I will also include on there how long they ended up lasting for me. I'm going to put it to the test today. I'm personally right now wearing the Backtalk color, so we'll see how long this lasts on me with eating and things like that. And I'll put my final thoughts on that blog post. And I'll have on there where you can purchase them the cheapest I can find them. Some of them, it looks like, are exclusive to Ulta Beauty, so you have to order them from there for those shades if you want them, or buy them in the store. Let me know if there's anything else you would like for me to review and swatch. I have other videos similar to this where I go over tons of other lip products and stuff, so I will link those for you down below if you're interested. So that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye everyone.